Good afternoon, my crafty friends. This is Debbie with DRN Market, and this is day 16 of Creep on June 24, and this is by Tracie Fox Creative. She's the one that's actually put this together, and it all started with the curious case of Crafty Hall. It's a tongue twister. Okay, so today is day 16. And first of all, I want to apologize. I've been having problems uploading my videos for some reason. YouTube doesn't seem to like some of them, so it's kind of hit and miss with which ones are available. So I'm just going to continue on anyway, I'm still playing catch up. So this is the ephemera for day 16. I'm trying to put this somewhere where I'm not going to misplace it. And this is today, this is the with the part from the book. Upon entering the room, she stopped and gasped as she saw that all the curtains she had previously taken down were now returned to their rails. And this is from the story, not a book, sorry. But it's a story that Tracie Fox and her husband wrote. Okay, let's see. And then we have the, I guess a living room with a chair, and then the curtains, part of the ephemera. Now this ephemera right here, I actually, I made a homemade Mod Podge and just coated it. And it kind of gives it a little bit of a sheen. I'm not sure if you guys could see that or not, but it's a little bit different. I let it dry with air, not heat. If you do it with heat, it has a tendency to bubble. So this one's all cut out. We do need to distress it. And I think I'll go ahead and move this one aside. Okay, this one I did not put the homemade Mod Podge on. The folder I did not see, but the photos that I've decided to put in to use today, I did. So they look a little bit better. Oh, and then my little partial frame here. So that's why they're kind of curling. And then also kind of wanted to show you that I made these little buttons to secure. If you need somehow to secure, maybe you have a type that you need to fold over and secure. These are little buttons that you use the tie or jute or ribbon or something to wrap around. And my these are the ones I have. They're rather shiny, and so I just sand them a little bit and put some alcohol ink on them. And then also these are, this was just a leftover piece from previously. And then I did strengthen it just with some, this is just cardstock from packaging, nothing that I purchased. So this is what I have done. Let's see, this is the, I believe, inch. Oh, and I was playing around with the alcohol ink too. It doesn't soak in because there is a little bit of a protective coating on there. But this is what I've done, is I had just taken these little extra pieces that I have and just some circles. I mean, you could make them larger or smaller, just depending on what size you have. I was just going to show you how I did these little buttons. They do come in handy. I mean, you could actually, you know, do like a mass making. Oh, let's see here. Just trying to kind of get up out of my chair so I can make sure that I do use the liquid glue. I use the art glitter glue. And just put those on. I mean, even if they do, if they're not, they go a little bit sideways on you, it's no big deal. We're gonna distress the edges anyway, so But you just give that, you know, this glue does dry pretty quickly too. If you guys, this is the Art Glitter Glue, if you guys wanted to see that. Now I find that when I poke holes in these, I just use my awl. You can use a hole punch. It's entirely up to you. But this is just a piece of foam. I'm not even sure where it came from, something I ordered. But I just think it, you have that something underneath and it can go through. And I did not measure this. I mean, you guys could go ahead and measure. This is just to get going on the hole. It does work a little bit better if you let that glue dry a little bit more. But I was just going to show you. This is how I did these. So if I need another closure, these will be all ready to go. See, you can tell it's off. It's not centered exactly. And then just distress. And it covers up the white. Now this actually has, oh, I did spray it also. It does have a little bit of gold on it. With this Perfect Pearls Mist Heirloom Gold. And this is by Ranger. So it dries, this stuff dries fairly quickly too. Little, you know, little fan or something like that. So there's those, in case I need those. I'm not sure if I'm going to use them today or not, but I just kind of wanted to show you that. And let me go ahead and get this back on. And let's see, the ephemera pieces that we have today. I'll go ahead and get this distressed with the black soot. Just that black soot is just so nice. I think I'm gonna actually cover this. I'm gonna go ahead and glue this down now. Oh, I should have waited, but oh well. Getting ahead of myself there. This is just a piece of a book, and it makes a wonderful back for your tag. So we're gonna use the Scotch permanent glue. This way you don't have to worry about any of the words coming through on the other side. Sometimes they're fairly thin and you can see kind of some of the words, but this is just to have a writing area for your journal. I have some fuzzies in there. I don't know where they came from, if you guys can see that. See, I'm just going to use the edge of the page just to kind of line this up. I'll probably just cut it off. Yeah. There, and then now we have a nice writing area, nice and light. And then you can use your ruler, or you can cut it. Let's see, that's going to be kind of hard to see there. See how, oh, that's not bad at all. Huh. I did a pretty good job. Like I said, that's a little bit damp, so I'm just going to set this aside, just let that dry up. It cuts a lot better when it's not wet. I'll just go ahead and take these sides off. And my videos, you guys, too, they're very raw. I don't do any editing. I was trying to do editing, but it's just gotten to be just too much of a hassle. But I'm trying not to stop. I mean, if I stop and then start again, it's not so bad, but I'm not trying to go speed it up or anything like that. You guys can actually click through if you wanted to. It's entirely up to you. So I always think this needs just a little bit more of distress. It still seems kind of bright to me, the background there on the number. So that's just, this is just for me to keep track. I mean, I don't know, I'm just that way. I like to keep track. So, I was going to show you something else too real quick. This is actually from Artie Mays. I'm sure you guys have heard of her. I think this is stuff I had purchased last year. I don't know if the camera picks it up or not, but these I've actually put the, what's that stuff, that powder? What's it called? The embossing powder. And I used my homemade Mod Podge, and then I put clear on, and then see when you dry it with the heat gun, it gets really bubbly. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. I'll try to move it around a little bit. Sometimes you just don't know what's showing up on camera. But I might use those. Those are the labels, like for your little poison bottles, or they all say poison actually. So just something fun to do for a little bottle. Or I think I actually made a belly band out of them. I'll have to find that and show you guys. I think it was one of my first, I don't know if it was my first journal or trying to remember. Okay, I'm just going to cut the white off of here. Might have been my first journal. It was just, that one's very decorative. There's not, I don't think there is, if there's writing space in there, it's very limited. I was just having fun decorating it, and so more of an art journal, just whatever I could think of. I'm not an artist by any means, so. Okay, I'm not sure where I'm going to put this one. It's another curtain, just to indicate that she was trying to, I don't know if she's going to she's going to clean the curtains or just wanted to replace them. Okay, we'll get some distress on here and get going. So the black soot. This is the extra. These two pieces are extra ephemera that you can purchase from Tracie Fox Creative. You can find her on Etsy. I believe she has her own website, and she also, if you go to her YouTube page, she also has a newsletter, and you can find her freebies there. So you do have to be a member to get her freebies, but it's not, the membership doesn't cost anything. She's very talented, very generous. So you guys might want to check that out if you haven't seen her videos before. Like I said, she started, this is her collaboration. I don't want to be taking any kind of credit for this. This too, I want to glue this down. I don't like these white areas so much. I was going to use, this is just extra. I think this was from, I don't know what day it was now. So I'm not even going to try. Let's see, I'm hoping, let me cut this other side off. Oh, except this is cardstock. It's going to be super thick. Oh well, we're going to go for it anyway. Now, don't work out, it don't work out. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Get these pieces out the way a little bit. Trying to see, make sure we don't have too much clutter going on in here. Then I'll, if the edges happen to come up, I'll get that art glue out again. If the light just hits this just right, you can see that you've got a good coating or where you've missed. So. How's everybody doing? Are we crafting? We're trying to catch up. Just having fun with another project. Hey guys, just let me know down in comments. There's all kinds of things that you can use to, you know, cover up the white. There's that packaging, that brown packaging, which I don't see any right around me right now. Or even this is actually packaging also. It's just a lighter color. I've seen, sometimes you get that with your packages. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I'll let that one dry. Oh no, and that's a, can't really let that dry. Here, I'll cut this one out while I let that one dry. Let's see, we'll just get the, little bit of the overhang off of here. I am going to use this as a tag. That's why I covered the back of it. So, you don't even have, if you want to, you can just decorate everything. The writing space is entirely up to you. And we can distress that. Again, this is second time, yes I know. Because I forgot I wanted to put a backing on. Like I said, if I would I would have, when I printed, I would have like gave it a backing. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh well, live and learn. Okay, that's okay. We need to use up some of this stuff I have, huh? Let's see, because I have a lot. Now, let's see, do we want to use the X-Acto knife for this or just use scissors? Let's see. I like doing it this way and just leaving the edge on there, but it doesn't seem to want to be, okay, it's kind of moving. That's weird. Might have to just grab the scissors anyway. Yeah, I think so. It's kind of pulling away. It's probably because it's a little bit damp, honestly. I mean, it dries quick, but it still needs a little bit of a drying time. Let's see, we'll just use the scissors and cut some of it off, because I'm sure I can feel that cutting through 2 layers. And then I try to do the corners around, but it doesn't always work out that way. This is the folder. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. This is the folder, not the tag fold out, I believe it's called. There we go. And then we'll try to keep those corners as 45-degree angle as possible, and then that way the corner rounder will fit in there. Okay. Oh darn, I got white on there. Well, just have to decorate it. Oh, got some up here too. Oh well. I think I just, maybe I put it on there upside down. Could have. Okay. Yeah, I like that. It looks good, huh? I have a little bit of reddish color there. I like that. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I should just get a label on there and take care of that right away. Let's see, is that one long enough? I think so. You know, I probably have some with numbers somewhere. I don't know if they're quite big enough though. No, they're not quite big enough. Oh well, let's get this distressed and wrap that around there. Oh, I don't think that one's quite big enough. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's kind of cute, huh? Not wide enough. I have so many different little pieces around here. Oh, maybe we'll put that on there. Let's put a tag over the tag. Now, I could make this. No, I think I will. I can just cut into that really quickly. Or I could tear it. I don't know if I could tear it or not. I'll just try cutting it. Now, like a weird angle going on here. You guys let me know if you're enjoying these. I sure enjoy doing these. I just, the frustration though, as far as not getting them able to load. I just keep going on. I'm going, okay, well, I'll just keep recording and see which ones I can get uploaded. There we go. I got a little decoration on the back side too. Looking good. Okay. Let's see. This was some paper I had just distressed with the distress oxide. Crumbled up the paper, kept rubbing it all over, moving it around. This yellow, what is this yellow one called? This one's called Fossil Amber. Kind of that one's, these remind me of the grunge. Okay, yeah, I think we should use the art glitter glue. Yeah, I'm kind of doing this on the fly. I think the only thing I did earlier was just get the homemade decoupage on there. Just to, I actually was just doing it to see what it would look like. Like, I liked it. It's like I said, it's a very subtle sheen. So it's not real shiny, like, you know, some of it can be. I'll get the corner rounder. Okay, be nice. These things just magically appear when they're calling. There. Well, we got some contrast, that's for sure. We'll just put it all together now. Well, except on one side there, I still need to figure out what I'm not gonna distress that because it's gonna be covered up with something. Oh yeah, it did kind of, oh it did, it broke a little bit. That's because I put two pieces of cardstock together. I don't usually do that. I've been using the copy paper, so that's okay. Now, right, let's see, what am I gonna put here? I could find some, oh yeah, I got some little pieces of stash over here. We'll just put this on there. Well, it has a straight edge. Okay, that'll work. That will definitely work. You know, I could leave that a tuck spot too. Should we do that? A little tiny tuck spot. I have a little odd piece here, so I'm gonna have to make that corner again. I'll just go ahead and I think this piece is actually from a paper bag. This is thin, the material, so you know, you don't want to put anything too heavy in there. Maybe just a fun little spot though. Cover up the white that I did not want. Let's see. Oh, not that far. And I didn't glue across that because it wasn't sure. There we go. And then get rid of that glue. A little tuck spot. Okay, let's see. It's a little bit damp. I'm gonna probably come back to that. Wow, where's my dry rag at? Okay, there we go. Just knocking things over. I think what I'll do is I'll glue this. I'll decorate this side first. Let's see, I was going to, what was I doing here? I think I was doing it like this. Just pulling it off to the side since my, just make sure that it's on the, I wasn't using my printer properly either. So there. Is that, okay, that's a little bit straighter. Like I said, it does, that little bit of sheen on there, it does make it, I'm going to fold it right now. And just a little bit of a sheen. You can see the comparison. This does not have the homemade Mod Podge, and this one does. I'll get this on. Well, it would be nice if those spirits would maybe hang the curtains back up for her after she washes them, or once she does the ones she's chosen. That would be most helpful. Go. Yeah, that glitter glue just adheres a lot better. I've got cardstock going on cardstock. Give that a little bit of a rub. Nope. And I'm not hanging down in the bottom too long.